Yo, what's up gamers? So, I only came into the break room because Gary from IT asked me to help fix Fallout 4 after the new update. I looked at him and said, I mop floors. I don't mop memory leaks. But before Gary hands me a keyboard and calls it a plunger, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tell me in the comments if Fallout 4 updates have ever broken your mod setup. And now let's talk about why Fallout 4 just got patched in December 2025, and why people are not happy about it. Alright, here's the scoop. In a sentence nobody expected to hear in December 2025, Fallout 4 just received a brand new patch. The update dropped more than 10 years after the game's original 2015 release, and not so coincidentally, it landed the same day Fallout Season 2 premiered on Amazon Prime. According to Bethesda, the patch focuses on stability, UI and UX improvements, save and loading issues, localization fixes, and better support for ultra-wide monitors and devices like the Steam Deck. They also address some long-standing issues with saves recognizing Creation Club content correctly, broken prompts, and improved stability when exiting menus or quitting the game. On paper, totally reasonable. In practice, well, Fallout fans know how this goes. If you're playing the vanilla Fallout 4, this patch is probably a net positive and the game is playable. But if you're playing modded Fallout 4, that's where the problem starts. The Steam reviews lit up almost immediately and the reaction was exactly what you'd expect from a decade-old Bethesda game with a massive modding scene. A lot of longtime players are frustrated because every new update breaks mods, forces rollbacks, or outright prevents the game from launching until hours of troubleshooting. Several players with hundreds, even thousands of hours logged said they love Fallout 4, but are exhausted by updates that disrupt stable mod setups they've relied on for years. The most common complaint wasn't that Bethesda fixed things, it was that these fixes came alongside Creation Club changes, which many players feel exist primarily to sell content and not improve the game base. That said, not everyone was angry. Some players welcomed the patch, saying Fallout 4 is still fun today, especially with mods, and appreciated Bethesda at least continuing support instead of abandoning the game entirely. So the community is split down the middle, grateful that it still works, and furious that it keeps breaking. After reviewing everything, the real issue here isn't the patch itself, it's the gamers' trust. Bethesda updating Fallout 4 right as the TV show brings in new players makes a whole lot of business sense, but veteran players feel like they're paying the price every time an update rolls out, especially when the mod compatibility takes a hit. At this point, Fallout 4 survives because its modding community. Players aren't just replaying the same game, they're rebuilding it entirely, so when updates disrupt the ecosystem, it doesn't feel like support, it feels like sabotage. And after 10 years, patience is wearing thin. Now, to be fair to Bethesda, they are talking about the future a lot. Todd Howard has been doing the interview rounds lately, and depending on which microphone he's in front of, the priorities sound a little different. In one interview, he says the majority of the studio is working on The Elder Scrolls 6. In another, he says Fallout is the franchise they're doing the most work on right now. Then there's Fallout 76, which he's also described as the game still receiving the most active development. To Todd's credit, Bethesda always overlapped projects, and that part isn't new. Elder Scrolls 6 is positioned as the next big single-player release, with Fallout 5 expected after that. On paper, the roadmap makes sense. The problem isn't the plan, it's the gap between what's being said and what players actually experience. Right now, Fallout fans don't see Fallout 5, they don't see Fallout New Vegas 2, they don't even see Fallout 3 Remastered beyond old rumors. What they do see are updates to decade-old games that keep breaking mods, while promises for the future stay just out of reach. So Bethesda can talk about pipelines, priorities, and long-term vision all day, but trust isn't built on interviews, it's built on execution. And after 10 years of mixed signals, mod-breaking updates, and waiting games only time will tell, Bethesda can actually win back the confidence of its most loyal players. Because right now, Fallout 4 doesn't just feel patched, it feels stuck in the middle of everything. Well, that's enough Fallout maintenance for one break. I gotta bounce. Gary just asked if I can roll back the update, and unless that involves a mop and a bucket, I'm not qualified. But before I disappear back to doing what I'm actually trained for, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tell me in the comments down below, should Bethesda stop updating Fallout 4 entirely, or keep patching it even if the mods keep breaking? This is Scruffy the Janitor signing off. Peace out.